Sit here for a minute while the stream comes to life. I'd only have room for a little bit anyways because of the chat. No. No, no. Do do. What's up, Silent? We'll get started here in a minute. There we go, man. The SMT collection here. That's enough, probably. I'll make it obnoxious. All right. Will? Where'd we leave off? I think we were exploring the rest of Delphinus. Oh, it's Delphinus or Delphinus? Delphinus. Who knows? Who cares? Up we go. So for side quest we had... I have to get one of two weapons. I'm guessing if you do one turn in, you don't get the other. But that's alright. Sure, dude. Pretty sure that just ends the fight. Unless it's the last profit, but maybe I can use her on something. Use her on the big dick. Kind of a downgrade because you lose Garudine, but I'm probably gonna lose Garden anyways. Maybe I'll hold on to it then for now. Yeah, in Japan it was Raido, who was from, which is another SMT spinoff, the Double Summoner series. Raido Kuzuno or whatever. But in America it's Dante. For SM23 Special Edition, Nocturne. Oh. Here we go. Nice miss, dude. So nobody misses. Yeah, that was before DMC3 too, I think. I think they used DMC 2 Dante or some shit. Who knows? Not even the same publishers or anything. Holy Wrath. Nah. That's a fucking weird one, dude. Shit, dude, we're bros, man. The Lady of Thighs. The woman of big thigh. Boing. Haven't found the woman on a camel's back yet. For our boy, the demon obsessed romantic. So many of these hidden guys, man. I mean, they get their materials let you build and make shit, and you can sell them for a lot, but like, fuck me, man. I get in more fights with these than I do normal fights, man. It feels like. There you go. Starting to get powerful enough. We don't need to worry about that business. How many days we got till E3, boys? Like 16 or some shit, like 2 weeks? There we go. That's the money. Oh, really? What's going on, man? That's the thing. I guess I guess it kind of has to be a thing, right? I mean, social media is a big deal nowadays, even as the president's person too, right? But you think that's like not something that should be the government's concern is Twitter, but there's not allowed to block people because you're supposed to listen to everybody's like complaints or some shit kind of deal. You're not supposed to ignore the people or some bullshit. I don't know. I can't imagine. Oh, fuck. For God's sakes, man. And then they throw me right back into this shit, dude. Real Donald Trump? What, could they not get the fucking actual Donald Trump Twitter account? Former sugar ran out on the first one that sounds its critics. I mean, I guess so, man. We're kind of at that point where social media, while it's like normal to us, is still not like so integrated that, like, you know, the government shit are always talking about it. So, I mean, it makes sense that steps would be taken in that direction. I mean, I'm glad that's how it is. I mean, at least they're not like ignoring it because it is the internet. It's like it's still a means of communicating. But still, it's like, it just seems silly. The real Donald Trump. What's his middle name? Starts with the J, right? Maybe that is his middle name, just J. Just call me Jay. Mr. J. A long ass run back up, man. One time I don't say before one of these, I bet you it's a fucking... Bet you he fucking takes my goddamn mana, or my money. Alright, we fucked him up too quick. Old Pisaka. Okay, bomb. You lived through it, man. Fantastic. Sacrifice. Those are useful. Predicted a trap ahead. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, sacrifice. If you ever get like one shot by like an expel or a curse, then it sacrifices the item instead. I mean, we have to go this way. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. But cool. Well, I'm not gonna force talk to people just to get fodder when I already have them registered and fully analyzed, but if they ask to join, I don't mind linking up to see if we can't make a little something something. Tarukaja. I don't really want to get rid of Gardyne. I mean, I could always resummon the man, but Gardyne's pretty good. I'd like to take that all the way up. Oh. Just hold on to him for now. Need to find something to do with Black Frost, too. Man, I went to 7 Brew for the second time ever today. First time I went, I got one of their chillers, which is pretty much like a thicker frappuccino. It's almost like a shake. Today I just got their iced coffee. Like, holy shit, dude. Their iced coffee was like thick. It was crazy. I mean, it tasted good, but there was so much extra shit in that coffee. It was like thick. It was really weird. So much cream and like flavoring and shit. I was just like, it wasn't too much. I got like the Snickers flavor, just like hazelnut and caramel or some shit. I was like, holy man, you're going to die young. You go here all the time, and it was expensive too. That place is expensive. 7 Brews are like these little shack ones instead of like big buildings. But like, you think that would make the prices cheaper, but it just makes it more because that's like hipster shit, you know. Got the club side shit going now too. The club takes a lot of work, man. That one's very separate from like. That's the thing with the club is you do go out and find your chicks and shit, but unlike kiddies, it's mainly like you just have to choose to go and do it. You don't just kind of do it on the side. Like you have to go out of your way to spend time on it. It's fun, but I spent like well over a dozen hours on that shit. And I could have done more if I wanted to like get all the girls' stories and shit. It's a good time and they bring it back in Kiwami 2, I think, but that's a lot, man. It's worth doing, at least just to finish the story for it. That's how you get the cool combat shit. Fliak. That's right, man. That shortcut going. Let's see what's over this way. Yeah, no, make sure you finish their stories. Just from me to you, man. I would finish both stories. I mean, I can tell you what you get, but it's worth doing them. Yeah, Kiryu's is easy. So is Majima's, but you can't just like sit there and wait. You have to keep playing the minigame over and over. The Kamuto sword. Isn't that what we needed to bring to that dude? Yeah, the music for dressing up waifus is good too. I think we need to take the Kamuto sword to that guy. Let's go do that. Or was it the Kamuto sword? There's a spear and something else. It's the Hawthorn spear and the pest crop.
Chanceだ.
Yeah, breakdancing's pretty good. That was one of my favorite ones. That and the signature styles are fun too. Man, it was raining hard earlier. It was probably the loudest thunder I've ever heard in my life. It was shaking the apartment and just, I mean, I could feel it like in my chest. It was just like, just going for like I felt like almost a minute. Like, holy fuck, man. Easy on me, man. I don't know if it's even still raining. It rained pretty hard earlier. Everything was flooding, but now it's just like done. You know, it's like, I like me a nice hardcore thunder, you know, just rainstorm. But I hate that half the time, like, when they go really hard, it ends really quick too. Like, I just want a nice, I'd rather just take a nice just medium rain just for like a week. It's always like, oh yeah, it's gonna rain this whole week, but then it like doesn't, you know.
Enemy search.
Like, don't bullshit me, man. And this will be a little mini boss here. Oh. Maybe a full boss. Plenty, but it didn't rain, yeah. We were driving back down here and it was raining a good bit, for sure, on our way in. Oh, my lungs or what? Honestly, I wish they would have found something, man. And then told me it was something small. So anyway, like, man, did they really check, you know? Did I explain it well enough? Well, I still feel some shit, but might just be something for a few days. They bought part of GameFly? Oh boy. My service about to get ruined. No, and then they just buy it, then shut it down. GameFly is like really useful to me. And I really like it. That's one of the big reasons I don't want to see digital get more and more popular. I'll tell you, we'd play a lot less new shit on this channel if I didn't have GameFly, man. The meme panel, dude. Is it too much, man? Oh, they bought the cloud thing? I didn't even realize the cloud thing was a big deal. And you don't acknowledge it, man. It's just enough. Yeah, I didn't want to overdo it, man. I feel like maybe even the fuck you could go. I don't want to have it like, you know, all along the top, the bottom, fill all empty space. I almost feel like the featuring Dante would be a little funnier if it was smaller, man, you know? A little more tasteful that way, you know? Like on the box art. If we really want to get crazy, I put up the Costanza, man. That's when you know we're serious, man. That's when you know it's meme time, baby. Yeah, keep me informed on the Battlefield thing. Does anybody have a picture of the Tootsman, man? I put the Tootsman up over the fuck you. Do not toot it. Oh, that's what I was talking about, Klitzu. I would be shocked if Battlefield of all games didn't have a Battle Royale mode. I mean, Call of Duty is doing it, and Battlefield's formula lends itself to Battle Royale way more. All they gotta do is add in like 80 more people per match, or like 70 more people per match, and change around their game modes a little bit. There's no way in fuck they don't do it. I'd be shocked if Call of Duty does it, a game that's not known for its massive multiplayer shit. I'd be curious how they could fit like vehicles and shit into the formula, but like I feel like Battlefield's like a given, man. Like it would happen, you know? Yeah, the vehicle part would be the weird shit. Because you wouldn't want somebody flying around in a fucking jet blowing you up. They might just get rid of the vehicles for that mode, you know? Just have destructible environments and shit. It's gonna be Bad Company, Battle Royale. I'm gonna bring it back. Game over. This has gotta be a boss or some shit. I was saying really, I'd be shocked if we didn't see from AAA's at least 3 Battle Royales, you know, around the E3 time. We already got Call of Duty. Surely Battlefield would be one. Sure, a couple others are gonna try too. It's about that time of year, man, you know. They've been working on their Battle Royales for the last year or two. What's up, Frizz? Yeah, dude, I want a Mario. Yeah, the next Smash game is gonna be a Battle Royale, dude, instead of like proper Smash. That's what fucking Retro's been working on, is like Smash Battle Royale, man. Take it to BR. Nah! Love is over. Smash, but mobile, but also BR. With gacha element. Battlefield single-player campaigns are usually shit though, outside like Bad Company. Aren't they shorter and like less impressive? It's probably a lot less of a sacrifice for them to do that with Battlefield. COD campaigns are always like pretty big budget, action movie type of things. World War II? Oh man. World War Royale. Wasn't their last one World War II? No, it was World War One. Maybe they're not. Maybe they decided to not do the Royale. I feel like it'd be almost a bad call not to have a Battle Royale Battlefield. I feel like it would fit too well for them not to do it. I remember, yeah, when there was the you had too many JRPGs and too many World War II shooters, man. People stopped making them around COD 5. And now they're like fucking back, man. They sat for just long enough, right? Kakunochi, my man. My dude. I'm good, thank you. It's the only one that's tempting. But he's like shit, right? But he doesn't get Garodine. If he got Garodine, just Garodine, I would make him. But he doesn't get anything.
Enemy search.
Didn't they have loot boxes in the last one, man? I'm more surprised when something doesn't have a loot box nowadays, man. I just figured they had them by default. can't. Oh, really? What is the name of the new one? No, it's like a chick, right? I don't remember her name, though. Oh, here we go, dude. What is this? So how does the fight work? I mean, I guess I'll see it in like 6 months or something, but... out of curiosity. No math. Everybody always asks, man, why do I have to learn all of this math in school, man? So you can be a fucking heel slut. Final Fantasy 14. Be a proper slut. Heel sluts.
フォルマサーチ発動
Oh man, the primes, I bet that's where people get fucked. About the big boys, man. The big daddies. That sounds like they're trying way too hard, man. Sounds like I'm playing Final Fantasy Tactics, man. I gotta fucking sit there and do math and primes and all that shit to fucking use the fucking arithmetician or whatever. I ain't reading all that. Hey yo, I heard you wanted to fucking play this video game, man. First solve this fucking math equation real quick. But don't forget to keep up your healing, your rotations. Doesn't sound that hard. You only have to hit one pool, or do you have to hit like multiple pools? If you only if you always have to just pick one pool and then that's it, then it's not too bad. I don't know if they're gonna give you like 11 and then you have to like go in the +2 pool like 20 times or some shit. Well, at least they're trying different shit. People probably just get too worked up. With all of the other gameplay mechanics, they probably just turn their fucking brains off, man. Or they're just dumb. How long do they give you to do it? Can somebody explain what pneumonia is to me exactly? Like I know the gist, but you boys got a quick rundown on that one. Get us some education, man. No, I'll look it up later. Fuck. Oh wait, that's right. Limbs, air sacs, and one or both lungs. The air sacs may fill with the fluid or pus, causing cough, phlegm, or pus, fever, chills, and difficulty breathing. Okay. That's what I thought it was. Interesting. Fuck. Why do I always want to fill up the map? Are they going too hard on the story? They lost you. Yeah, no, I get the idea of that. How long do you get to do the math? The details are fuzzy. Yeah, I've experienced stories like that. For sure. The suck. I mean, EA makes it. Why would they shoot themselves in the foot? Microsoft would have to pay so much money, and I don't think Battlefield's that big that people would like care that much. Oh, I guess PC. I mean, maybe they did, man. I mean, Microsoft needs to do something, but I mean, I guess Battlefield's pretty big. I don't know. I don't know. I play this shit. No, Sony. Well, I mean, you know what they do sometimes is they just advertise. They've done that before. They just advertise one company's thing on their reveals because they pay them to, but it's still on everything. They do that during E3 every year. $10 seconds? Yeah. That's plenty of time, man. That's plenty of time. Oh, baby, that's plenty of time. Treasures of shit. I mean, maybe they're making a big push this year to put their consoles in the limelight. Silent. Who knows? Until they say for sure, I mean, I wouldn't read too far into it. These kinds of things have happened before. That'd be interesting though, for sure. Wahoo! Murmur, murmur. That game's thick. Fucking face. You can build shit? Dude, are they going like half Fortnite on it? Dude, I hate building shit, man. And like, I hate when games force crafting and shit. It's one of the parts I hate about Fortnite. If it's like not as rapid and crazy as Fortnite, I guess it's fine. Like if you could just like build up a trench or some shit. Like a wall slowly. But if you can just like constantly like fucking make the, what is that weird art picture with the fucking like weird visuals of like the stairs and shit? I don't want to be doing that every game. Fortifications, I mean, that could be cool. I mean, as long as you're not like having to gather resources and shit. I don't know, I don't hate the idea of crafting, I just don't like it shoehorned in as a as a mechanic to kind of fill the checklist of like fad shit that's going on in this generation. Like, oh, open world crafting, you know, stuff like that. Like, fuck off, you know. As long as it's fun and I feel like they've put it in there in a way that is really upgrading the experience, not just to please people. Spectral jig. The fuck is this? Spectral shit. You said it, my man. Fucking comedy gold, baby. Let's try taking some Tums. He did say it was possibly like some weird gas buildup. Might be worth trying out. God, this fucking... The auto in this game's dumb, man. No intelligence. Very nice.
マサーチ発 エネミーサ悪魔に
遠慮なく
Maps and stuff is free. I mean, how many maps do you want to put out, man? Be real with me. I mean, obviously the money is in not making map packs. People stop playing your shit. But we're just gonna put it in other places, cosmetics, I guess, and loot boxes. It's fine with me. It works better for somebody who doesn't care about loot boxes and cosmetics. No, yeah, don't spoil me, boys, please. I might not be playing it yet, but I will. New enemy here. What do we got? Anything. Fine with me, man. Let's take it. What the fuck does this even do? Yeah, I don't think the idea of map packs is very smart. It just splits up the community. Trying to keep as many people playing as you can for cosmetics and loot boxes and shit. Oh, I'm sure they do less maps and shit too. I mean, they're gonna cut costs on that a bit. Yeah, there's just so many games out there. Unless you're really dedicated to a game, you're not gonna buy the map pack. And if you're really dedicated to the game, you're probably gonna buy a cosmetic beforehand, and they can make a lot more money off those, which just works better business, I feel like. I mean, I don't like it still, but I can see why they do it. I don't know what these are doing. That'd be cool if they actually make a variety of like maps and areas to like show you all that.
チャンスだ。遠慮なく。
Yeah, I mean, of course, playing through the entire World War II campaign from one, side's perspective would be pretty damn fancy, but that would require a lot of budget to be done in a way that would be really interesting, so. Oh, does it look nice? Cool. Sure, I'll be seeing plenty of it at E3. I think it's switching the opposite sides. Movement panels. Some shit. Yeah, I feel like Microsoft bought it.